Wagwan people, wanna deal with. Welcome back to the channel. It's about D&A football. So as I see here, so people, we stand up beside one of the legendary of dancehall and reggae people. Big up Bob Marley, but they don't know when I come about Bob Marley today. Yeah. So we're going to give our post-match reaction on the Trinidad versus Curacao people. I was at the game last night, and I got some recording so you could check it out on the channel to people as well. But most definitely people, the game went a bit bored in the first half from my perspective and my analyzation on the game, people, because what I saw in the first half, it was that Curacao looking as if that they was in the game actually, but they was just that they could score whenever time they feel like, which it never did happen, because I think the defense line was very much sturdy with the involvement of the new faces, which is Henry, the number 3 people. That is a good involvement to boost the squad. So I have to commend the coaching staff and that to bringing in this centre back people. Definitely, it's a good addition to the squad, and I think that they have a lot more to learn there, so people. But first and foremost, I have to big up everybody who subscribe, who like the video, and definitely continue to subscribe, because people, I lost my original channel due to some copyright issue and things, so I just use this other channel that I have before and just change the name and start to do some videos on it. And I start to get some good reaction feedbacks and things like that. So big up the people who find out about the D&A football channel. Big up. Continue to support the D&A football people. So definitely the game ended 0-0 with Trinidad versus Curacao. Not a game that the home fans would have liked, but a point is good than having none at all. So let me get into this perspective of the game, and we're going to give our take on the first half and the second half, people. Alright. The first half started out flat. I think Trinidad wasn't attacking. They was trying to feel out the Curacao team. Anytime they have the ball, most of the time they're just not attacking. They're just zoning, marking space, and maybe they have to force them long, or sometimes Curacao find it very difficult to build up, and sometimes they find the spaces outside on the wide right, on the left channels to get the ball out to their favorite players and things like that. But I think Curacao building up from the back and find themselves more comfortable in the game, and they kind of hit some spots in the game as well, you know. So I thought that Curacao take that first half completely. With all said and done, people, Trinidad at home, yesterday game, I think Trinidad was awful in the first half, people. But going in to the second half, when it was halftime, I don't know what happened inside that dressing room, you know, people. Something definitely happened inside that dressing room with the White York and his players plus the coaching staff. Because when you look at it, you know, people, if you were at the game and you was watching it, you could definitely see that something went wrong, because I think Kevin Mileno wasn't at his best in the first half. We could attest to that. Levi Garcia as well, Spicer, Seals, I don't know, through the ball not getting to them most of the time, so they could show up their skill sets. But in the first half, no build-up play, no communication, no contact. First ball, second ball, losing all those duels. It was off the pitch. And if Curacao was definitely in demand to score, which they find it difficult to do, if they did got a first goal, the game would have been turned around drastically on Trinidad. So I think that went in to the dressing room, come out back second half, people. I think that. I don't know if the White Hawk inject something in a demand them or in the players them, but the second half they have a good team talk, and I have to congratulate them on that. They have a good team talk coming out in the second half. From the blow of the whistle in the second half, I think that Trinidad was dominant right throughout to the 98th minute. Only one good attempt, or even two attempts, I thought Curacao got, and that was it. In the other part, Trinidad was all over the pitch, and this was the technical part about it. I saw they came out and tried to rile up the fans and say, come on, Rio Cordine, Kevin Molina, and the rest of the players them. Anytime they've been attacking, they just rile up the fans, and the fans they keep, and that was the 12 man behind them, and that was Trinidad advantage in this game, because if they never did that, because the crowd was kind of bit sulky and bit quiet, only time the crowd real is when Trinidad was attacking the Curacao end of the field, and it was in a good position to score. You see the crowd and get up. But other than that, when they get in a chance, you see Cordine go over because he take all the throw-ins, corners and support, rile up the fans them. Come on, and so comes, then kind of get a bit more spirit and thing, and that was Trinidad advantage to win this game. The 12 man behind them, which is the fans, I think that was the point where Trinidad should have get a goal. I saw Trinidad get goal. Levi Garcia, he didn't have a good game yesterday. Sealy, Spicer didn't play anything yesterday. And it was evident, people, because Levi Garcia got a goal 1-on-1 and let the keeper stop it and so forth. So I think Trinidad get a lot of chances in the game, but yet still they didn't put them away. But definitely this is a good draw for Curacao, because remember, people, going into Curacao at home, it's going to be the same way as the advantage was on Trinidad at home. It's going to be the same way for Curacao. So that is why it was so important for Trinidad to beat them and get the points at home. So when you go there, you could sit back deep, or you build a low block and catch them on counters. Because when the fans start to rile up in people, I could definitely see that Curacao team was down completely, because it's not easy to play in a environment or in a close-up stadium that where you hear the fans railing to just one side, and you just are visitors. You're going to get timid. You're not going to be relaxed. So sometimes you have to be calm, composed to play in those kind of thing, people. So it was a good second half from Trinidad team, people. Not a bad performance in the second half. The first half was definitely not it, and that was kind of a bit sulky up the fans them, But kudos to Trinidad, kudos to Curacao. Curacao got what they wanted, a way point. So they have Bermuda at home or some away. I don't remember, but I think it's Bermuda next. So definitely Curacao going to go hard on Bermuda, try to get their first 3 points. You see me? Trinidad will be facing Jamaica on Tuesday, which that game going to be a devastating one, because Jamaica will want to beat Trinidad at home. You understand, people? So I'm telling you, we're looking forward to the games on Tuesdays, people. So drop your comment down below in the comment section and let me know what you think about the game. This was my post-match reaction on Trinidad versus Curacao, and there you have it, people. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button. I'm out.